Today, we were racing our Willow Springs Raceway, and it was gonna be real dusty. Hello Gran Turismo fans, GT18 here. Welcome to Daily Race C. Today, we only had to make one pit stop at Willow Springs. That was the rule. In this race, my driving rating was C. I needed one more win to become a driver rating B. But it wasn't going to be easy, as 14 other drivers were trying to steal the win. So, what we had to do, stay calm, turn this pole into a win, and well, hope no one crashes into us. But you already know, it's Gran Turismo and anything can happen.
Racing, and the run down to turn one begins.
We were on a mission, and I say we because you as the viewer were part of it too. Heading into turn one, it was a clean start. Going around turn 3, we're doing pretty good. As I go around the curve, the cars behind me were getting into the dust. We're off the line good now. The part that I struggle with. A clean first lap. That's what we needed. But behind me, driver M was gonna put pressure on me. And he was gonna be the only car throughout this race that's gonna stick right behind me. On lap 8, we decided to do our mandatory pit stop, and behind me, Ann was going in too. As we come out the pit stops, the Brazilian little brother decided to do one more lap. We were 4 seconds behind him, so we had to make sure that gap stayed the same throughout this lap. And that's exactly what we did. As he pitted the next lap, we were taking him first place. Going around the corner on our last lap, this was it. Mission accomplished.
Bring it around, let's go, baby. Going to win. Yes. Almost.
With this win, I was officially a driver rating B. And it was a good thing, but I never thought what I got myself into. The drivers were just going to be faster. Now, race 2, we started P4.
Get ready, green.
And this time, we had to show if we were fast enough. We're fighting with Coyote. He was really defending, and one of my mistakes, I left the inside open and the Lamborghini just drives by. What a move. now trying to get back at the Lamborghini. I'm trying to go in the inside, but it wasn't good enough. On lap 2, the Lamborghini ended up passing Coyote, and I was still fighting with him, but his defensive was really good. Now, on the far side left, we see a car just throwing up dust. It was a free place for us. We were back in P4. I was glad he was a good racer because he was doing clean. But on the end of lap 5, he ended up making a mistake and just goes wide in the track. I almost lost the car too, but we kept it going and we were just P3 now. On lap 7, I decided to make our pit stop. The goal was to do an undercut on the Canadian. As we came out the pits, we were P7. First and second place went for another lap. Our goal was to make the undercut happen, but in front of us, Oliver and Raphael were not going to make things easy. Going for a move down the inside, I thought I made that place. Raphael was going to keep the pressure on us. Keep in mind, the more I kept fighting, the more time I would lose. So the undercut either was going to happen or I was going to lose third place. I was still behind the Mazda, and first and second place started to pit. Time was running out. I wasn't able to complete the undercut, but in front of us, Oliver still had a pit, so we would make sure we could catch up to him and still fight for a fourth or third place. Oliver was also putting up a fight, and it wasn't going to be easy. As we go into the last turn, I decided to go in the inside, and I believe I gave him enough space, but he comes right back at me. And as you can see, here's the evidence. Let me know what you think. Was there enough space or no room at all? Going into turn 1, he commits to that corner. Still in fourth place, I was losing time to the leaders, so I had to make a brave move.
I guess I'll fight it.
What a move. And just when I thought everything was going smooth.
Oh, wow. You're very... That's crazy.
No words. I was just disappointed. We were heading for a fourth place, maybe a third place, and I was not focused at all. I kept losing the car, and then again I get hit again. I believe this was on purpose again. I don't know why he did it, but ended up ruining my race and his race.
Come on, man.
Well, it's Gran Turismo. He ended up serving his time penalty, and We were
my
P8.
God.
The Mazda passes us, but I was not gonna give up. We still had 2 more laps to go,
Whatever.
and I was gonna go all out for it. And this is what happened in the last lap. Another fight. Rafael was just putting up a good fight again. He ended up having a better exit than me. Cannot complain. He was racing really hard. And as we go into the last turn, I was trying to take the inside, but I believe I braked a little too early. Trying to come back at him. Just wasn't enough. What a race it was though. Had to settle for P8, but we knew now that in this type of lobbies, I had to get better. I had to be more consistent, and I needed to race a little bit more elbows out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And well, stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time. GT18 out.